Hello, everybody. Moments of True Joy, our weekly Zoom meeting. Currently, I see people, I guess, from Poland and from Israel, right? Um, so this is the connection, Israel-Poland right now. But the connection here is not related to where you live or to your nationality, but about what connects us as humans, as people, with emotions, with the challenges, similar challenges, similar structure, and similar challenges. I see more people joining us now. And this is a special group, special territory, special space that its official name is Moments of True Joy, but it is a space for self-healing, for self-discovery, based on mass of knowledge named the Psycho-Creative Way. Those of you who are fluent English readers and psychological oriented, you can also read a lot of information in the Psycho-Creative Journal, where I publish articles every 2 months. So far, 4 volumes were issued, a lot of information. Also in the website, in our website, we have actually 2 websites. There's a website of the Moments of True Joy, and there is the English website of the Psycho-Creative World, where there is more information, free books you can download. So we're offering you here many tools to heal yourself through processes. It is not immediate. And I'm glad to see that Monica has started doing so. She's in the self-love journey. Lesson number what? 16, 15, something like this. 14. Trying to unmute. So we will hear from Monica. And this is my recommendation to you. Take a journey. Invest in yourself. It is investment because you need to spare the time. I think it's 20 minutes, more or less. You read 1 or 2 pages in English, and then you answer 6 questions, and that's all. This is your daily step in the journey. And once it is accumulated day after day, it starts making changes. And as someone who's been here close to 30 years, I can assure you, many, many emotional changes, substantial emotional changes take place here. And I also see it for my clients. We have here Beth, we have here Rivka, who will tell you themselves. They both are also participate in the intuitive painting instructors training. So it adds more experience for them for self-healing. And nevertheless, it is privilege. It is your choice to start doing it. And the more you get involved, the more you understand what we're talking about here. Because this kind of learning, every learning should be this way, but this kind of learning specifically is based on also experiencing the things, not just listening or thinking or understanding. You need to experience to understand. And to, hello, Viero, and to implement it in your life. It is something you practice. These are many new mental habits. For example, the skill of loving yourself. It's a skill. This is my loyal dog. And no one will get near to the house without him telling me that someone is getting near the house. And you want to see my dog. Okay, he has many names. One of the names is he's a fox. He's our fox, and he's a very, very important individual in the family. So here we are, and I would like to invite you, anyone among you who wants to share your experience being here with us, even if you just watch the videos, or if you do a journey, or you share something in the group or anything else. I would like to hear from you how you feel right now, how you feel from the Zoom meetings, and also do you have questions or requests? Okay. By the way, it's so nice to see that people share their moments of true joy or the general experience. I think it creates a great inspiration for the others that we, as a group, focus on moments of true joy. This is the basis of this group. There are many kinds of groups. Many times they involve worries, problems, etc. And problems are part of our lives. But we don't have many places that focus on the natural ability to feel happy, even for a few seconds in a day. And the tools to make it more frequent. This is the group. So I would like to hear you. Whatever you want to say about being here with us, either as listeners or as someone who practices, anything you would like to share may be good. So who would like to begin? To give us your input, your feelings about being here. Also, those of you who would like to ask for my advice, if you have any issues and you would like my advice or guidance with the tools we have, it's also possible for you if you would like to share it, and we can do some work with this. All right, who would like to begin? Yes, Monica.
Oh, okay. I actually have a question, and I think I need an advice because I'm doing the self-love journey, and I found, I think for me, there is a bit of conflict between self-love and passion. Because self-love is usually for enjoying the life, joy, taking time, relaxing, not doing anything, just being, and there's a passion, and passion is more about action.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there is a joy, there is satisfaction, but there is also a kind of deadline usually. So there is a stress. And I find it difficult to find a balance between self-love and passion, because when I get passionate about something, I put my time, my effort into it, and then I kind of fix myself on it. And I might get tired and burn out.
Okay.
So when I was doing the steps, I thought I would like to ask the question and ask for advice or something.
Okay. It's interesting, because I had a vision about you.
Oh.
Yeah, hear me out. I had a vision because recently I've published many books here in Israel. After I found a special technology that helps me do it quite easily. So many books that were just online digital now are becoming printed books. And the only book that is printed in English called The Journey to Healing Passion. And I had a vision about you leading a group of people who's going to learn this group together. Okay? This is something that I had in my mind for you.
Sorry, say it again, please. That I was leading the group about
A group learning with a book. Okay? So
Okay.
people will gather together and just study a book according to a protocol that I will give you. Okay? So I had a vision that you might do it. With the only book printed in English, it is about passion. Okay? Now, regarding what you said, by the way, this book is about healing your passion. And I think that you are talking also about healing your own passion. Because something in your way of realizing your passion is not balanced. It becomes too much, maybe a bit obsessive. You don't know your limits, your boundaries. So it kind of drains you from energy eventually. So something doesn't go the right way for you when you deal with your passion. And one of the tools that is about to help you navigating your passion properly is self-love. Self-love will tell you how to do things in a way that will be in alignment with self-love. Self-love says, I can do only things that benefit me. If something doesn't benefit me, I should stop. I should rearrange myself. I should ask myself whether I want to continue doing it this way. Self-love will tell you, be careful, you start hurting yourself. I don't like you to hurt yourself. This is self-love talk. And you say it's a conflict. Yes, it is a conflict. Because self-love always cares for you, always. And if with your passion you stop caring to yourself, it is a conflict with your self-love. And it's a good conflict. So many times we need a boundary to keep us in balance, also with the things that we love. Let me give you another example. I lead here a great group of people who are writing their first book. Okay, it is your next book group. And it's a long and gradual process. And they have a limitation how much they can write every day. Now, this limitation keeps them in the process. It's not little, it's not too much, day by day. And like this, they are not drained from their energy. And in their mind, they continue writing the book and cultivate more passion to the next day and the next day and the next day. And all the techniques in the psycho-creative world are made of a right combination between freedom and boundary. Another way to say it, between femininity and masculinity. Okay, femininity is about endlessness, about freedom, and masculinity says, well, we are physical, we are limited in our resources. So we need to think, plan a little bit, so we can have more power for tomorrow, next day, and still have good energy. When you fulfill your passion in the proper way, it only gives you extra energy. If it doesn't give you extra energy, it means that you used your passion in the incorrect way. This is something to learn. Self-love is one of the tools that is going to teach you. Because when you don't listen to your self-love, you will waste your resources, and then you will need to rest. Because this passion took too much from you. You will need to recover from it. So it turned kind of positive passion into negative passion. So self-love is therefore to protect you. To tell you, Monica, do it this way and now stop. Save energy for tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And it's really tempting to continue and to continue because it's so exciting.
Yeah.
But self-love will tell you it's okay to be excited, but take care about your resources, about your physical body, about your other needs. So bring your passion, but also put boundaries. But self-love is good to be conflicted with this, because once you violate self-love's rule, self-love should warn you that you're not doing something good for yourself. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Thank you.
This is what a healing passion is about, is to use the power of passion properly. So it will fuel us and not become something that is also a little risky for us when we are not in balance with this high energy of passion.
I need that book.
Okay? It won't be that difficult to get it. Okay?
Is it on Amazon or?
No, this is a printed book. I will write to you later. This is a printed book. For me, it's important that part of the books will be printed. It's a total different experience, digital book and printed book.
Yeah, I know, but you can buy printed books on Amazon online.
I will see the ways. There are some ways to buy the. I will arrange it to you. Okay, don't worry about this technicality. I just wanted to say that this is the place where you have the conflict. You should have the conflict.
Yeah, thank you for that. Like, it's very important. I started to think about it that way, but now I know, like, what should I do. It's going to be a long process, but at least I know where to start. And thank you.
Okay, now for you, it's good that you follow your passion. It's good, but something inside you needs to learn about some balance, how to play it. And this is a kind of balance between your feminine and masculine energy. It's like yin yang. We always need to consider both of them in whatever we do. Okay? So thank you for the question. So this is a great example of the role of self-love. It is there for us, always for us, for our benefit, for us to do the right thing for us. And the more we train ourselves in self-love, the easier for us to make a better decision for us, because the decision will be guided by self-love, not by other motivation. Okay? But again, self-love is something, so you're in step 19, I saw it right now. So self-love is something that we accumulate, that we practice, and gradually implement in our life. Okay? Good. Who else wants to share something or to ask something or to ask for advice?
That will be me next.
Of course.
Hi, I just have a issue or I'm stuck about my occupation.
Yes.
I'm looking for some job I cannot do it with my heart, from my heart, and it's hard for me decision to doing some job which the passion and which they enjoy it, not only work for money. I want something more.
Of course.
How I found the answer?
Oh, this is a great question. This is a big question. Now, on one hand, I guess you have to get the money, right?
Yeah.
So it may not something you can delay.
Mm.
If you can delay it, don't work and do some emotional processes to learn about your passion and the way to turn it into work. But if you have to make the money soon, you have no other option but to take what you can take. Because the world is not immediately waiting for you with jobs that fit your passion completely. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, do you have a profession? Do you have something? Do you have a dream about something that you would like to do that you have passion about?
No, I'm not a clue.
So this is where we begin. You also do you live next by to Monica? No,
No.
because you could have joined the group, because you also need to heal your passion, I guess. So let's talk a little bit about passion. Because if you don't have a dream, Carolina, it is hard for you to focus on something. You do have a wish. You would like to work in something that will be exciting for you, interesting, right? Have you had this experience before, earlier in your life, that you had something that you liked?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. And
No.
currently, are you working these days in something?
Yes, I'm cleaner houses.
All right. For how long have you been cleaning houses?
For a few months.
And before this, what did you do?
I worked in manufacturing.
Okay. And you don't have a dream. I don't believe you. I think you do have a dream. Everyone has a dream. So can you imagine a place where you will feel good to be in? What you would like to do that will make you happy? I guess with people. You have any fantasy, a dream, something?
More, I know what I don't want them.
Okay. This is the beginning. The beginning is with the no. You know, like babies in 2 years old, they especially refuse. I don't want. I don't want.
Yeah.
But deep inside you, believe me, there is also knowledge about your passion and your dream. You just forgot it.
Okay.
Now, your job currently is to start taking care of yourself. So this part in your personality will start healing itself. So my advice to you is to get inside the website and you see the journeys. It will take time. It's not immediate. But my advice to you is to do it as much as you can, because all the tools that I'm giving there, helping people get in touch with their hearts, with who they really are. And this is something you forgot. You now know who you don't want to be.
Yeah.
You don't want who you want to be. Okay? Now, for example, the more you will internalize self-love, you will start hearing things coming from you. The child within you, she had dreams. Did you have dreams as a girl, as a teenager? Did you have fantasy about things you would like to do in your life? Do you remember? When you were a girl?
Oh gosh. Um, no, I don't remember that stuff. I just writing down. I make notes what you're saying.
All right. By the way, it is recorded, so you can hear it, listen, you can watch later the video.
Okay, thank you.
You don't need to remember anything, because there is only one question about you. One question. What is your dream? And my recommendation to you, this is what happened to you, Carolina. Your natural ability to dream has been suppressed. Do you understand? It is natural to have a dream. It is natural. It's not something that is associated with effort. We all have it. But many times we learn not to believe it, not to express it. Like it's not normal, it's not legitimate. And life is hard, so you have to work, you have to survive, blah, blah, blah. You need to forget about your dreams. Your dreams will not give you money, blah, 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 all right? So you learned how to not hear your dreams. So I would like to give you now exercise to all of you, for you, but all of us will do the exercise, okay?
Okay.
This is called a 12-sentence completion exercise. You do it with writing, okay? Viola, I hope you can join us. I see you're very comfortable over there. Bring one of your 100 pencils. So, I give you an exercise. And hear me out before you begin. Okay? So, the exercise, I'm giving you part of a sentence. You write it, and then you complete it any way you want. And then you do it again and again 12 times. Every time, you write the whole sentence. Now, if you don't have an answer, you can write, I don't know. Or you can write just irrelevant answer, but you need to write something. Okay?
Okay.
The sentence is, my biggest dream is to be, for example, a dancer, to be a pilot, to be in Thailand, whatever. So you need to do it 12 times, as quick as you can. No matter what you write, just write it. This is the first step for you now to start investigating your dreams. Now all of us will do it. My biggest dream is to be, and then you add, but you need to write the whole sentence each time, so your brain is going through the challenge again and again and again, okay? And it's okay if you write, I don't know, it's okay. Continue. All right? Go ahead. I will wait for you. We are doing an exercise, Tira. Now you're going to do the exercise. 12 times, complete the sentence. My biggest dream is to be. My biggest dream is to be. 12 times. If you finish, just give me a sign. Remember, it's important to do it as quick as possible. The speed is more important than your actual answers. סיימת צירה. Okay, Ola, have you finished? Yes. David? David is frozen. Viola, have you finished? No. Rivka? I didn't understand the sign. Yes or no?
I finished.
Good. All right. Well, the Israeli audience are trained for a long time with these exercises. They have good muscles. Beth, have you finished? Or are you about to finish?
Yeah, I have 11. It takes longer in English.
My biggest dream is to be.
It always, everything in English writing takes longer.
I wrote it in Hebrew.
Of course.
You can also do it in
That's
Polish.
why it was quick.
By the way, you could do it in your language. It doesn't have to be English. I didn't tell you, but you can do it in Polak, you say? Yeah?
Polish.
Polish. Oh, there is another meaning for Polish. You do it to the car, Polish wax. Okay. All right. So, even if you haven't finished, you can do it at home. This is just an exercise. And the nice thing about this exercise, especially when you do it fast, that surprising information can come from your unconsciousness, especially when you do it fast and you repeat it. Okay? So, who would like to share 3 of your answers? You choose 3 of your answers that you would like to share with us about this exercise. My biggest dream is to be.
Okay, I can share.
All right.
My biggest dream is to win BGT as a stand-up comic, British Got Talent.
Yeah.
My biggest dream is to be happy. My biggest dream is to fulfill my dreams.
Good. Very good. Now, every answer is perfectly okay. This is how the exercise works. There's no limit. This is just an exercise. It can be small, it can be big. It's always all right, but you just need to put an answer. All right, Beth, give us 3.
Okay. My biggest dream is to be Riga. My biggest dream is to earn a lot of money with facilitating intuitive painting and selling my paintings.
Oh, this is a very long answer. Okay.
That's really my biggest dream. My biggest dream is to take my kids on vacation and
Mhm.
pay for it. And my biggest dream is to live well.
Thank you. All right. Who else wants to share 3 sentences? Yes, Rivka.
My biggest dream is to get to a magical mountain. My biggest dream is to go to Italy and find my family. My biggest dream is to be free.
Great.
Amazing.
Good. Who else wants to share with us 3 sentences that you choose, 3 answers that you choose to share with us? Now, it's important that you share because each sharing is an inspiration for others. And sometimes what you share actually gets a push by itself to progress. Viola.
My biggest dream is to be understood.
Okay.
My biggest dream is to be a traveler in Israel
Okay.
with no limits.
I understand. Okay.
No limits, yeah. Can you hear me? Because I
I
have this.
hear you and I understand you.
Okay, because I have this earphones. And my biggest dream is to be loved.
Great.
You are loved.
All
And I
right.
have 9 others.
You want to be understood, you want to travel Israel, and you want to be loved. Fantastic.
Yeah, but travel in Israel like crazy, like full.
You can travel like crazy if you like. You can find some other crazy people here also that may join you.
Yeah, I'm coming in 2 days. In 2 days, I'm coming.
You're already crazy. You only have to travel there.
Welcome to Israel Madhouse. All right, Monica.
Yeah, my bigger dream is to be satisfied.
Mhm.
My biggest dream is to be an author.
Author.
Author, yeah.
Okay.
And my biggest dream is to be a speaker.
All right. So, Monica, there is another Monica from within you that has great creative power that you would like to express, I guess. You want to be a speaker, you have things to say, you have things to write. You're in the right place for this. Okay. Anyone else wants to share? Well, by the way, I will soon tell you about my idea about our next meeting when you wrote. You know that this exercise is a part of the psychocreative therapy technique. And what happens in the clinic is when the therapist gives the client an exercise and there is a quiet minutes, new ideas come to the mind of the therapist when the client is writing the sentences. So I got no idea. I will share with you soon. All right. Who else wants to share? Where is Carolina, by the way?
I'm here. I hear you.
Good. Do you have something to share with us?
Yeah, my biggest dream is to be a florist. Florist.
Okay.
My biggest
Wait. Florist? You want to deal with flowers?
yes.
So you do have a dream. All right. So another one?
Another one is another dream is I want to be artist.
Again, you want to
Artist.
Artist. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
And the third one that you want to share?
I want to be a gardener.
So one thing we can say that a few minutes ago you had no dreams, and suddenly we start to know you, Carolina. You do have dreams related to colors, to flowers, to nature, to art. Fantastic. Hold on to these dreams. They are very relevant. Maybe you will find a job in flower shop. Maybe, you know, open your mind to new surprises. But if you don't have a dream, the universe cannot offer you anything, because you need to first to say, this is what I want. But if you have problem with your passion, you feel shy to say, this is what I want. Then you say, I don't have a dream. So it is important now to open this as many times as you can, getting used to the idea, I have a dream. It's okay to have a dream. Some dreams I can do something with, some dreams not now or not, but it's important just to feel it. And even to enjoy the feeling, I have a dream, like a girl, I have a dream. Who said it? Was it, what was the
Herzl said that.
No, the American
Theodor
leader.
Herzl.
Martin Luther
Herzl
King.
said something else, come on.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, I have a dream, I have a dream, okay? But everyone has a dream. And a very important psycho-creative anchor of healing is to help you dream again. First of all, dream. So my idea for you was, by the way, our next meeting, I will bring here the first chapter, the English chapter of the book, The Journey to Healing Passion, and we will learn the first chapter together, okay? Because passion, as far as I understand, is one of the most important parts of mental health. You know why people are depressed? Because they depress their passion. You know, one of the features of depression is that you lose passion. What helps you with depression is to awaken your passion. You cannot be passionate and depressed at the same time. It's not possible. Because passion gives you life, gives you a reason to wake up and to discover and explore and to try. You cannot be depressed when you're passionate, and you cannot be passionate when you're depressed. So this is why it is so important, because we have tools to heal the passion, because it is natural. We were born with passion. We just forgot it because society told us that it is not so important. There are other things that are more important in life than passion. This is what we were told. And this is a problem. And this is what we can hear here. This is the problem, okay? So Carolina, it's beautiful that you see your connection to colors and art. Now, in our website, one of the journeys is intuitive painting journey. I would like you to take a look over there and do the first lesson. Okay? It's not complicated. It is designed for everyone to enjoy. So you can, if you have colors in your house, or if you don't have bicolors, do the first one, then you can start discovering the artist inside you. I've been teaching intuitive painting since 1998. Okay? So you can imagine how many people I trained with this technique. And many of them began with nothing, no.
From start.
They say, I don't have a talent, I don't have experience, I have nothing, but I have some desire. So that's enough. Now I give you tools, you practice, and you find the artist within you. Now it is, so if you ask me what to do, this is what you should do. And meantime, yes, clean houses, but in your spare time, start investing in you.
Okay.
Okay? And the more you have dreams, you may even dream during cleaning, not clinic. During cleaning, you start dreaming about your better life in a year from now. But if we don't have a dream, nothing can change. A dream is like a plan. So it's important for us to awaken the ability to dream. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Good. Who else wants to share your three sentences from the exercise? Yes, Ola.
My biggest dream is to be more organized.
All right.
My biggest dream is to be healthier.
Okay.
And my biggest dream is to improve my self-love.
Fine. So they're all connected more or less. And you can start with practicing your self-love. You know what the very, very, very basic exercise of self-love is smiling in the mirror. And do it again and again. Just smile to your reflection. And you know, it's like a miracle. The mirror is so sophisticated. It knows when you're smiling. It is like a very sophisticated computer. The mirror knows when you're smiling and immediately it's smiling you back. But it's telling you, if you don't smile to life, life cannot smile to you. So I represent life. You smile to me, I smile to you. You don't smile to me, I don't smile to you. I reflect everything you do. So when you smile in the mirror, you create a positive gesture to yourself. And when you do it many times, you start activating self-love in you. There are other things to do. In the journey, it is explained. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Irek, do you want to share?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Go
So my
ahead.
biggest dream is to be with harmony with myself and with God, because this is make me joy and really relax.
All right.
So
This is a very long answer. Okay. Give me the second.
Yeah. The second, the biggest dream is to play with the passion, but nevertheless with the musicians who are full of passions, to create music which is moving the hearts.
Okay.
I love this very much.
Third.
And the third one, I would love to have enough and resources to bring the help to the people who are today crying, sometimes because they have not.
So you would like to have more resources so you can donate to people who don't have? This is what you said?
Yes, because I see so many people are, even in Israel, it's 20% of poverty people.
Everywhere you have poverty. Everywhere. This is one of the problems of our structure.
So we cannot speak to the heart. We can sometimes not give the bread, because this is the starting.
All right.
And to speaking.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me give you another thing that is related to passion. The way I understand it, and I'm not the only one who realized this, but I guess I knew it also 30 years ago, but I didn't have the words, then the deep understanding of this. You know, when I started teaching intuitive painting back in 1998, I had a slogan. The slogan is that the passion to paint is the biggest talent. If you have passion, there is a knowing within you how to do it. So maybe people told you don't have a talent, you don't have the skill, you don't do it nice. Well, if you have the passion, you do have the skill, but you haven't discovered it. You have your own aesthetics, you have your own beauty, you have your own passion, you have talent. There is nothing, I mean, if there is a passion, there is a reason for the passion. Later, I learned that actually positive passion is like the way, if you like, God is speaking to us through passion, giving us guidance. Go this direction. This direction is good for your development. And the words from the God part in us is coming through passion. We feel it. There are no real words. It is come from our sensations, from our experience. But we have to choose to do something with it. This is our part. The divine part is just giving us clues, direction through the passion. And then it is handed to us. Our job is to do the work, the physical work with this. And when we do the physical work, it's like we're communicating now. God gave us the passion. When we answer with the action, passion, action, and then we get more passion, and then we do more action. This is why I find it so important to heal the passion. So, first of all, following what you asked, Monica, I will figure out how those of you who would like to buy the Healing Passion book, the printed book, will be able to do so. So it will be sent to your place. And the next thing I would like to do with you in the next meeting, I will bring here the file of the first chapter of this book, and we're going to learn it together. Okay? So you start to get the idea or the feeling about healing passion. Until then, I am inviting you to visit the journeys, including intuitive painting. Start playing, because there are things that when we do them without words, they work more effectively. So intuitive painting is without words. It is something that's coming from inside with the language of the colors, and we play like children. And sometimes this by itself ignites a very important passion that was hidden over there. So you have creativity journey, you have intuitive painting journey, you have a self-critic reduction journey, you have self-love journey, and you have 3 steps of emotional transformation. Many journeys, you can use them. Okay? So 1 step per day, 20 minutes investment instead of, Facebook or TV show, or I don't know what way you do to rest. So invest in yourself if you like. All right. And in time, when you learn more the psycho-creative ways, you will have other options like the Israelis have. So we have here a group for people who want to write book, Monica, and we have here a group for people who would like to be intuitive painting instructors. I know that there is a gap, financial gap between Israel and Poland. So the prices that people pay in Israel, you cannot afford. I know it. So I will accommodate to your level of prices for the things that I would like that will happen in Poland. All right, but I guess it's not for now, but I have thoughts about this. Anything you would like to say, to ask?
I can say that when you mentioned file, it's a file, you said, like the first chapter. Change the file, it becomes life.
Right.
Letter.
So David is the expert of the words and the letters in Hebrew and appears also in English. All right. Yes, Viola.
I think Herzl really said something very nice about the dream.
Yes, he did. I know.
So I think we should say this here.
By the way, I have to explain something to you about it. He said, "Im tirtzu enzo agada."
David,
The agada he talks about is not the legend or a dream.
Yeah.
It's a verbal expression of meaning saying something, להגיד, from saying something.
Like Bobemaises.
If you wish, it's not just words, or verbal
Yeah.
realization.
So we can.
So it's connected very
It's
much in my
practical.
heart with a dream, yeah?
No,
So
he talks about being practical.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would summarize what Herzl said. He said, "It's possible."
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's possible. And I'm saying, if you have a passion, it is possible. But you need to do some work for it. And the work for you to do with your passion is just to do the best you can with your passion. That's it.
So passion followed by action.
Yes. So, but the rule is, if you ask yourself what to do with my passion, whatever I can do.
Because I heard that people who have depression, they have no dreams.
Well, I guess that the
I
people
understand.
here now in this meeting do not suffer from major depression. And I treat the people in this meeting and not the people who are not in this meeting.
Yeah.
So if you want to get away, far away from your depression, get in touch with your passion. It's an antidote. Okay? So be enough courageous to dream and to play with your passion, and we will do some work with this. Okay? It doesn't change in one day. This is why I wrote a book, a process of 36 chapters to heal passion. It takes time, but we begin somewhere. So thank you very much for being here, for joining here.
So next Monday.
Thank
Any
you.
questions you have or requests, you can write in the book. Beth, you want to say something?
I just want to reinforce everything you said about the intuitive painting, and for Carolina especially, that I know for me, it really helped me know what my passion was. Even though I love painting, I didn't realize how passionate I was about it before doing all the work with the psycho-creative world. And like now I just know 5 minutes I paint and I feel so much happier.
Right?
And it doesn't matter what comes out. It's
So
just,
I'm telling you, as a psychiatrist, it is a great medicine.
yeah.
And you don't need to be sick to consume this medicine. And you don't need to go to pharmacy. And there are no side effects at all. No side effects at all. It's safe, totally safe. But it is you who need to decide to consume this medicine. All right. So thank you very much for now. I will see you again in a week. It is a few minutes until next week. Okay. And
Thank you very much. Pinky.
great meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.